been around chiropractic for decades, and she's been adjusted both ways. What have you found to be the difference in adjustments, Dee?
That when you get adjusted with the instrument, your body isn't tight and preparing for a crack. The bones just seem to move easier.
Well, thanks for telling them. And you can tell me and the audience how this feels in here and over here. How's your pelvis?
Feels okay.
I'm touching the sacroiliac joints. Most of us struggle with lower back pain. About 80% of us have chronic lower back pain, and it comes about through sitting. Sitting is horrible for the back. It rips up the back. How's this feel in the middle?
A little sore.
Many of us suffer from discal protrusions, and that's something that the instrument is great at, helping people with discal protrusions or so-called slip discs. And what the instrument does is it vibrates the bones at about 40 hertz, which is the body's core frequency. We're working with the body. So it's virtually painless care, and it's quick, and when you're fast in chiropractic, you get good results without the soreness. And I'm checking her hips and making sure that they move in and out easily. There's a lot of runners with chronic hip problems, and I'm checking for trigger points in her legs. I'm examining her neck, and she has some neck tightness. Using the computer is unnatural, and sitting there for hours at the computer is unnatural and creates neck and headaches. So I'm going to move the vertebrae in her neck, and turn your face to the right, because the audience is wondering, Dee, how does that feel? What would it feel like to go to a doctor of chiropractic and get adjusted with an impulse instrument?
It feels good. It feels fast. It feels like the bones are moving easier.
Let's examine the movement from left to right. She's a little locked up at the top, and I'm going to get in at the very top, and if the camera person doesn't mind, get in a little bit closer. And I'm going to do a special adjustment right here, an upper cervical adjustment right here that helps with headache, irritability, fatigue, nausea, vomiting, blurred vision, loss of memory, loss of concentration, difficulty sleeping. It helps all of those things because, let's face it, this is the base of the brain, and when we adjust this part of the spine, it frees up the nervous system. So there's an amazing system inside of us of life and health that flows energy from above down and from the inside out, from the brain through the spine, out through the various nerves to the various organs throughout the body. There's a master system that flows life and health, and as long as the spine's lined up, there'll be a free flow of energy so that we can reach our full potential. And I'm working now on her shoulders, and stress concentrates itself here, and many of us have big knots in our necks and our shoulders from the work that we do, from sitting at the computer terminal, from slips and jerks and jolts and accidents. And this instrument relieves those knots in the neck, and it increases the circulation so that those bones can heal. And I'm feeling with my hand, and she's out of alignment here. That is a vertebral subluxation. When bones move out of place in the spine, it puts pressure on the nervous system, and scientists and doctors call that a vertebral subluxation. And she has a vertebral subluxation here as well. And I'm making adjustments. Adjustments here help with digestion, help the pancreas, help with our energy levels. Adjustments here give us good posture so that we don't end up with hunched over backs. And this is very safe and virtually painless. I think adjustments by hand are wonderful, don't get me wrong. If you're seeing a doctor of chiropractic and you're getting adjusted by hand, we do those types of adjustments here as well. And they're particularly useful if you're stiff or locked up. But I don't think that every bone in the body should be moved. I think it should be very, very specific. Only the ones that are out of place should be put back in alignment. And when that happens, that's a quality adjustment. When it happens quickly and easily, when the patient's relaxed, you can enjoy the full benefits of chiropractic care. I'm going to finish up with adjustments on the thoracic spine. I'm using various attachments to vibrate the bones at the body's frequency, because there's an innate ability or an inborn healing potential that we're working with. You believe that the body can heal itself? The body has self-healing qualities. It's working hard to heal itself, to sustain itself 24/7. There's fantastic systems working inside of you that turn peanut butter into liver cells, for example. And they're doing that all the time because your body's designed to be and stay healthy. Dee Dee, is there anything else you'd like examined today?
No, Dr. B, thank you.
Well, let's lift you up.